Are you frustrated with your real estate business?
Are you frustrated with it because you're comparing it to somebody else's?
Oh, I'm frustrated with people who compare their real estate business to other people and then get frustrated.
I'm even more frustrated when they're comparing their businesses to the people on stage who are comparing their businesses. That's a lot of comparison.
I'm frustrated with people that just make up and they're constantly just in stage talk mode, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I sent out a mailer. Oh yeah, I get 30% return on that all the time. They send out one freaking mailer in their life, right? Oh yeah, no, we net 40%. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 38.5, exactly what that red thing book says. Yeah, yep, absolutely. Oh yeah, I make 40 grand a month. They had one 40 grand month last year. They forgot to tell you about the other 3 months they had where they lost money or broke even. Our point today is stop comparing yourself to everybody else's success highlight reel. All that crap is lousy. It's doing nothing but bringing you down.
Yeah, comparing yourself to somebody else's business, somebody else's fill in the blank, does nothing more than steal joy from you. Like that's really all comparison does. The reality is like we gotta understand when someone's on stage, when someone's making a video or a podcast, like it is informational only, and you need to be able to use a filter and pull out from it what you need and what you can learn from it. Not go, oh, well, I want to have what they have, or I want to send a mailer and get 10 listings too. Like that's not how this works. You've got to understand. And some people, quite frankly, are just more honest than others. And how are you to know that unless you know the person very, very well? You have no idea if Fred and I are honest. You don't. You know, some of you listening to this may know us. You know that Fred absolutely doesn't know anything, and you know that I'm genius. No, but like the reality is like you really don't know. You've got to look for the nuggets and the things that you can learn from. But this whole like comparison and I want to have this business, like I've seen that ruin so many people's like happiness and joy in their real estate business. It's ridiculous.
I've been guilty of it. I've looked at so many team reports and Real Trends 1,000 this and these top rankings for this and so and they sell more houses or their team is bigger or their team is smaller and they sell more. All these different metrics of comparison, right? And at the end of the day, you have to freaking do it your way and you have to just freaking give it your all and go after what you want in the business that you want, and you're going to get the results that you get, right? But they're not final results, and everybody stands on stage, and when everybody shares their stories with you, they always share the highlight reel. They always share the good stuff. Very few people love to start with all the stuff that sucks in their life and their business, right? So right now, all we want you to do is, if you get nothing else out of this video, it's just go out and live the best real estate life that you can and your best personal life, and stop comparing yourself to everybody else, thinking that they all have it together, thinking that their way is the absolute only way to do it. We've shot some videos at the very beginning of this year talking about not trying to follow some model that may or may not exist for you. And this is really like just going along with that same type of thing. It's just comparison kills. And if you have people in your organization that compare themselves to you, or if you have people in your organization comparing themselves to their top producer, all that stuff kills. You want people to show up and be their best. You want to show up and be your best every day.
That's it. Learn from people. Don't compare to people.
Yeah.
That's it.
So stop.
Stop it right now.
I'm frustrated.
Knock it off.